This week we're getting coached up by tight ends and fullbacks coach Eddie Faulkner. Coach, thank you so much for, let's be honest, the tight ends, right? Key to the offense?
Oh, all the way, 100%.
There you go. A lot of people, when they watch the game, they see what happens on Saturday, and they think, okay, well, practice is what happens on the field. But how much about getting coached up actually happens when you're in flip-flops here in the meeting room?
Oh, I say, almost 100% of it. The physical part is the easy part once they get out there, but it's mentally knowing what they're doing, and that's where we spend a lot of our time.
We want the guys to be ready to go mentally as well as physically. What percentage of the game would you say is mental?
Oh, I'd have to say most of it, at least 90%. The physical part should be easy, should come easy. They've been playing football in most cases since they were young kids. The mental aspect is what really takes some time to grind on. Going into this week, fellas, one thing that's big for us is we always want to control the edges, something that's going to be a big deal going into this game as well. Similar to what we've done in the past. So just as a reminder, I want to get some film up here that we can take a look at, make sure everybody's on the same page. Obviously, when they give us, as you guys know, and as we prepare all the time, the edges are our responsibility, and we got to get those edges taken care of. Taking a look at this, just like we did against Central Michigan, we're running stream here, trying to get outside. We know we want to try to capture that outside leg on a cut block or that outside chest plate to run it and give him a two-way go. Asa, you can be better right here of anticipating where that safety is going to be to get to what would be his right leg, left leg as you look at it, all right, and get your hat across. Obviously staying off the ground, but if you want to cut him, that's good. Purvis, you're doing a good job of trying to capture that outside leg, giving Wood a two-way go there on the run. Ends up being a good game, but if we end up staying on the safety here from the wide position with Asa, this could have been a touchdown. So that's something that we can correct and that we want to take off the film headed into the next week. Again, you can see it better from this angle. Anticipate that the only way that he's going to stop that play, Asa, is that you got to get outside of all of it. Same play here, all right? We got Moses right here with the stream coming. Purvis, you can do a better job. That guy's up the field, so it's not great, but even if you get him cut, Rashard can come inside your block and then get back outside, which he does here. The biggest problem that we got, that we talk about all the time in the program and in this room, is that we got to finish our blocks. If we finish blocks at both spots, Asa, Purvis, all right, he makes that guy miss who's the free player, the safety, all right, we're running down and scoring a touchdown. We have to handle the edges. We have to be detailed about how we're going about doing that. One thing we need to do this week is to get better at finishing our blocks, all right, running our feet on contact. There were some times where we were lunging, we had our head down, we weren't finishing, and then that's when we became disengaged with our guy. All right, I know the effort's there, the strain's there. Everybody wants to do well, all right, but technically we got to get better. So this week in practice, got to do a great job in individual of finishing to the whistle, straining to the whistle, and inside drills, straining to the whistle. Each rep we take today, we want to make sure that we're training as if it's in a game. Like Michael Phelps said, he came so close to winning the 20-something gold medal, all right, and what he said was the last 4 years, he didn't do a great job of finishing in practice, all right? And if Michael Phelps, the all-time Olympic champion, can say that, what is our excuse on not finishing every detail we have in practice?